Alright, alright, alright. That was so bad. Oh my gosh, it's so obvious that you're white now. Can't wait for that to be the first thing people hear. Anyways. Well, that's an interesting name. How do you even say that? Hicks. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. I wish I did, but I don't. But I don't. Nah, I should do that. What's up, Willibus? Wow, that's a new one. Hello, Willibus. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm just getting everything set up here. So yeah, I'm just getting everything set up. I am gonna actually try to TikTok today. But yeah, stuff ran long today. Stuff ran long today. That's about the only way I can explain it. So. All right. Yes, we are going to be in for a very, very fun day. Halfway joking. Halfway not. But needless to say, I am a little on the tired side. It is like one of those first beautiful days, you know? Ow. They are out in force bots today. And issues why we need to have actual Twitch chat up. Woo. But yeah, so today we actually were spending a lot of time out in the sun. Went trap shooting with a bunch of guys from work. Thought I sucked. Then proceeded to not suck. So, happy about that. I was really happy about that. So, yeah. Now we're here, live. I also need to start this up. Oh, what's up, Random? How you doing? No, Random, I didn't. How you doing, Waves? Today we are... Today we are actually... I am so serious, Waves, when I say that I just sat down. We actually were trap shooting today. So I got off work. Immediately came home, ran to the bank, grabbed a whole bunch of money, ran over to the gun club, shot a practice round to see if I sucked. I did suck in that practice round. And then my brain was like, hey, we don't suck at this. You're just overhyping yourself because it's a new gun. And shot another 2 rounds after that. Did good on those. And then we went to a restaurant bar after that. So might have had a drink. I did have a drink. My boss was paying. So like, yeah, obviously. But only one. So. And then, yeah, now we're here. I sat down in my chair 5 minutes ago. But yeah, after this stream, I will. Yo, Cooking with Ethan, thank you for the follow. Yeah, random. We don't cheat on this. Yo, random, thank you so good. My boss was paying to be water on the bill. He had a gift card, so he was fine. We're actually not building anything right now. Yeah. Nice. We're not actually building anything today. We are tearing down more mountain because we just need to do it. Yo, Cooking with Ethan, thank you so much for the likes. I was going to build mulchers today, but yeah, after just the day I've had, we're not going to do that. The Kong not building waves, you know these streams exist. You know these streams exist. They happen whenever I am tired. What's up, Tommy? How you doing? It's a miracle. Yeah, I was going to do an orbital cannon just to get Basil to stop talking about it. And then I looked up what an orbital cannon was, and I was like, I'm not building that. I'm not building that. That looks way too complicated. What's up, Tommy? How you doing? What is pizza money? It's diamonds that I get to use on pizza. So I get to go and buy pizza on Mondays. So, that's what that is. Yeah. I looked at that and I was like, I'm never building that. I'm sorry, like if it was simpler, I would look into it, but like I saw what it did and I was like, this server never needs that. This server never needs that. Like, what's up, Tommy? Also, if I just randomly pause and stop talking, I swear I'm fine. It's just I'm eating applesauce. So, yeah. Have you ever whipped? No, Eggman, I haven't. I can't say. I can't say I have. What am I gonna do with that mini block? So you're missing out. I don't think I am. So we're gonna actually build up this area. So we're gonna rebuild the mountain to how we want it to look. We're gonna put a castle on top of it. We're gonna have a harbor. We're gonna have walls. Yeah. Yeah. As you can see over here, we have a city already starting. And it actually takes a lot of stone. Like, I got bore machines, so that way I don't need to do anything else. What's up, Stoner? How you doing? That way I don't need to worry about mining for deep slate. And I'm doing this, so this way I never need to worry about stone for my build. So, yeah, thank you so much for the likes over on TikTok. Have you ever had salt water go in your eyes and nose? No, Waves? I haven't. We don't live by the ocean. What else am I streaming on? I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I'm doing good, Stoner. I'm doing good. But yeah. So we'll reuse a lot of this in the builds that we're doing, and there will be other projects later on that we'll use it for too. But it really is a lot of just the mountains, not the way that I want it to look. And I don't like the look of when you blow stuff up. So... well, you can cover it up. Yeah, with what block? I just blew everything up. So. Yeah. I believe it, Waves. I believe it. That sounds like something you do to clean your nostrils out, and I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so we're gonna be building the wall, we're gonna be building castles, we're gonna be building grand libraries, all that type of stuff with it. If that's enough of an answer. I get questioned about this all the time because it's like, why? Why are you doing this? It's just a really good thing to do when I want to stream, and my brain just kind of, made by Shim. Thank you so much for liking the live. It means the world. No, Waves. Why? What's up with the questions tonight? Those are so weird. Thoughts on Pacific Rim. First one was good. Second one, not so much. Yo, Grimlock, thank you so much for liking the live. Yo, I saw a clip today of Coach Carter, and I'm not gonna lie, I need to go and rewatch that movie. Like, it's a really good movie, but like when I started watching it at like 11:30 at night, and I was laying in bed, and I fell asleep like 30 minutes in, so I never actually fully watched it. Yeah, Stoner, I'm doing good. My shoulder feels like it's been hit by a truck, but what? Yeah, I know Grimlock. I know. Oh, I'm. Is that supposed to say I'm bored or inbred? Because I swear it could be both. Like, I'm so serious when I say I feel like that could be both. But yeah. We actually went and did a lot of shooting tonight. So, like, I put 75 shells through my new shotgun today on top of the 25 I did yesterday. And oh my gosh, I can feel it in my shoulder. I can feel it in my shoulder so much. Like, it literally feels like it's about to fall off. It literally feels like it's about to fall off. King, okay, so King, so we tried doing the Pokemon yesterday. We tried doing Moltres yesterday. What's up, Catherine? How you doing? Said I lay him. King, we tried to do Moltres yesterday. I tried to do it 3D, and then my brain got really confused. And so I said, okay, we'll come back tomorrow. And then, yeah, I sent out another load. What do you mean, Catherine? What do you mean by wait? I sent out another load and my brain is just dead. So we tried to do Moltres yesterday. And it didn't work. I did it 3D and that was such a mistake. But now I got good ideas from pixel arts. I might just follow pixel art and do Moltres. Either Saturday or beginning of next week. So. Wow. Wow. What are you saying wait to, Catherine? Catherine! Catherine! What are you saying wait to? Do it now. My brain is so dead. That bloody fox. Hello, how you doing? No, not 3D. Yeah, I know, not 3D. Trust me, I am well aware of not 3D. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yes, this is Java. She's Java. Good. Yo, Tavern Talking, thank you so much for the follow. Whenever I get applesauce, I need to remember to get. Why would I make a cosplay server? No. Fucks, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Did I say I lay in bread? What? When did I say that? I don't believe I said that. I think you're confused. I'm... Oh, a crossplay. I thought you said a cosplay. I am so bad. I am so bad. I'm so sorry. I was like, why would I do a cosplay server? Not at this point. I can't really afford to do that, your mom. We are tearing down a mountain, so we have space for our builds that we want to build in the future. Because I'm going to keep it real. As much as I know I shouldn't build my grand library, I think I'm going to build my grand library in the next few weeks, so in the sky flying, it's easy. I was going to do Maltrace King. Dude, your mom, like, it's been a day. Like, I've been out in the sun. I've been trap shooting. Had to load a container by hand. Like, it's been a day. Could I plant an orchid outside of it? Outside of the library when I do it? That could be a part of the decorations. No to Maltrace. What's up with the hate of the Maltrace? What's up with the hate for Maltrace, man? I need to do something that would fit Finrad. Maltrace is the one that fits Finrad the closest because Finrad's crest is a phoenix. And Charizard's not a bird. And Arceus is, well, I don't know what Arceus is. It could be. I mean, oh. I don't think you could really count Charizard as a bird Pokemon. Charizard would be Fox. What's up, Epic? How you doing? The god of all Pokemon doesn't fit. I really don't like it. Fox came in and said Charizard would be more of a chicken, so yes, technically a bird. Dude. But yeah, I have really been itching to do the Grand Library because the design is so cool. Charizard is a... Oh no. By the way, you do know me. Haha. Not IRL, but you know me. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh. That's who. Okay, you're all good. I'm doing good, Epic. Okay, I get it. So do you want to go by Fox now? Where is the mace, dude? Alright, that works. That works. Dude, these bots on Twitch have been so bad tonight. Where's the mace? I imagine it's still slow roasting in whatever chamber it might be in. Are you doing extensive research? Extensive research into what? Into who that was on Twitch? I was. I was like, oh, get to spike dash out. He figured it out. I know I did. How you doing, Fox? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing better. I know I did. It's just, like I said, I don't like trial chambers. Thought I would, but then I very quickly realized that I just don't like the stress of it. Hmm. But yeah. All right. Charizard is a dragon and a bird. Is he a phoenix? Or is he a chicken? I guess I really don't care. So. What's up, Basil? How you doing? So I might have lied when I said that things were going to be explosive. I might have lied. I might have lied. It turns out between making that post and me getting home, it took 35 minutes for us to get our food. And my brain shut off at that time. I kid you not. We were at the bar longer than we were at the gun range shooting. But more HP. So then my brain shut down. And then Basil, I looked into an orbital cannon, right? I looked into an orbital cannon. Why? 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 Nice, Basil. Why? Because I was like, oh, let me look into making an orbital cannon, see how hard it could really be. And then I saw what it was. And I was like, what? I don't need that on this server, Basil. I don't need that on this server. All right, King, you're all good. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being it. Wow, I really can't talk. Yes. So I get to the point where I'm halfway through this build and I go, I realized I hate my build. So I built this orbital cannon for click clearing. We was seeking. Oh. But yeah. That, I looked at it and went, what the world? Just a ring of, not to mention, it looks like a leg machine. I get it's like, oh, for the views, for the views. What do you mean for the views? There would be no views. The world would die. Also, it turns out my mob farm actually works really, really well. So, yeah. Got a lot of... What's up, Plane? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We got a lot of gunpowder. So, that's fun. But I think also for the Pokemon, when I do it next week because I won't be able to be live tomorrow. I really need to take a day off. Like, I kid you not, Saturday will consist of me going and getting Hardee's and then nothing else. So we won't be live again until... Yeah, Luke. Yeah, Luke, I did. We have dug all this out. So, we need to, though, because this is where our build are going. So, like, when I do it. But yeah, so we'll work on building... I don't know, Maltrace Charizard somebody next week, early next week. So, yeah. No, I don't like hardcore. If you are about to say because I can just blow it all up, like I've been told that a million times, like, and I need the stone for all my builds, so disappeared. So what are we doing right now? We are mining. We are taking this out because we need to rebuild the mountain the way we want it. The way we want it. All the way out here, up towards the coral reef. And then down through here, all the way back this way. Yo, Jay, thank you so much for the follow. All the way back over this way. So it's not really a waste of time. Eli, thank you so much for the follow. Because a lot of this stuff that is built has actually been put on where a mountain used to be. So, and it wouldn't look half as good if it wasn't on a mountain. So, yeah. Oh yeah, this is also... Yeah, I've been told that, so... It also really doesn't help that I can feel the sunburn starting to set in. My brain is just cooked. Yeah, it's always a funny thing whenever I do these streams because I'll have people coming in going, why don't you just TNT it? Hey, my brain doesn't like the look of TNT. I have a quarry where I started to do that and I lost interest in it. A, because like I wasn't patient enough to look into flying machines and oh my gosh, brain, please, I would love to form a coherent sentence. Flying machines and TNT dupers at the time. So it didn't come out looking like that. Plus, yeah, I just got a lot of sand and all that. So like I was like, oh, well, I'll do a dispenser and do this, like, and it worked great for about 7 pieces of TNT on each spot. We can tell, yeah. And then it just didn't work anymore because I ran out of TNT because I had about 37 dispensers that all had to share TNT. And then I was like, well, this is just a mess. So, and the build that I was going for at the time was not, it was like a polished quarry. So like having it all be a mess was a bad thing. All right, Basil, you're good. Basil's about to go 0 for 73. Calling it now. Oh, shoot. No. I like using that window. Yeah, I also just... There is something just kind of therapeutic about doing this. So. Oh, Sprite, hydrate. 1. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Basil made a shot, guys. Basil made a shot. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, it's a hardcore world. Just deleted itself. Yo, Lexi, thank you so much for the likes. Means the world. I laughed until I fell, never playing it again. Yeah. Dude, I've started a hardcore world. Lexi, thank you so much for the follow. Means the world. I started a hardcore world and I got like that far into it and then I lost all interest in it. Because like it's just the feeling of like, okay, like things are just gonna break and nope, that's it. I don't like that. I'm good with that in extraction shooters because like you really don't, you still got your stash and all that. Minecraft, not so much. Can I see that sword in the back there? King of Rekids? Kings of Rees? What should what should I build in my Minecraft world? Bee Sanctuary. Let's go, we're up to 5. The big one? Oh. I'm stupid. The big one, yes. That's the sword you would want to see, yes. But it can't be like one of those where they just have one by one. Like they need to be able to fly around, Dylan. Okay. I got cyan, terracotta, gray concrete, black concrete, iron, spruce, oak, and a diamond to top it all off. I was like, why did, okay, like, do you want to see my enchants? Like, what do you want? Like, no, it's the one you built, genius. We're up to 6, let's go. Yeah, I love building it. This is actually my iron farm, so we can come up here and you'll actually see those guys going around. They spawn way down into the earth, and then yeah, they'll come up here and go around, and everything will get crafted into iron blocks. It's actually really efficient. 7. Get out. Yeah. It's really efficient. These are all iron blocks. The sword in my offhand. Those are golden carrots. Let's go. 8. How long have you been on this world? I have been on this world for 6 years. Not 8. Jeez. But I've also dealt with a lot of burnouts, so it doesn't look like I've been playing on this world for 6 years because I've been playing on it for like realistically 3. Nice. Let's go, Basil. So, yeah. Yeah, I've been working on this world for 6 years now. It's going pretty well. So, this is actually my new area called Finrad. I have another area I call Old World, the Old World, that has a lot bigger builds on it, but it has less builds on it. So, yeah. Guys, I think my inventory is full. Oh no. Oh no, chill. Oh no. Word of advice for the internet. Don't reference your age. Yeah, I love it. I love doing it. I love working on Finrad. Like, I couldn't do this in the old world. Like, I straight up couldn't. What's up, Fox Run? How you doing? 13, let's go. Lucky number 13. Like, I couldn't do this in the old world, but I can do this here because I have a very clear vision of what I want to build here. Basil is currently commenting for every shot they make while playing basketball. Don't mind me, that's just my mouse unplugging. I don't need it to be plugged in. Gosh. How you doing, Fox Run? Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh. Alright. So you can kind of see it off in the distance there. Finish this guy up. Just the other day. Like earlier this week. So I really like this. If you guys know Hermit Kraft, I actually got the heads for a lot of the hermits. So got Green and Scar. Green's trying to make sure Scar doesn't fall out. Got Imperish Tango. Need to get a Skizzle Man head. Rendog over here overlooking his majestic kingdom. 15 through a vacuum cleaner. Hold on. No, time out. Ref for calling time. You shot a vacuum cleaner or you threw it through a vacuum cleaner? Yeah. And 'Think I'm more confused now. Why would you shoot a vacuum cleaner? Yeah. I really enjoyed this area. It has everything. It even has an orphanage. Because it's actually part of the story that Finrad is connected to, so. Yo, Chesley, thank you so much for the follow. Means the world. For fun? Jeez. $20! Let's go. That's more shots than I make. Nice. Let's go, Fox Run. Gotta love no school days. Gotta love them. But yeah. 21. Hey, what's 9 plus 10? 21. If I get to 100, you have to build my super smelter. Oh yeah, that's another thing I gotta do. Gonna have school until dead. 21. Yeah, chill, I get that. Having broken bones is not fun. It can really, really hurt. Yo, Loot, thank you so much for the sub. It means the world. It really does, especially as we're closing in on 700. I'm not up to date on the sub count, so if it's over that, oh well. If it's under that, let's go. We're closer. So, okay, Fox Run, we talked about this. We actually just talked about this. Why do you want me to build an orbital cannon when it looks like what it does? You all know what it does. You all know what it looks like. Why? For views, for views. I accidentally destroyed my world because I used the wrong fishing rod. See? See? I'm not crazy. Maybe a little. Maybe a little crazy. Maybe a lot of crazy. You know what? I'm the standard. They look at somebody and they go, is he crazier than that guy? And if they say no, then they don't put him in the loony bin. What am I making today, Luke? Plots of land. That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to say. All of these streams are going to turn into, I'm turning into a realtor streams. Let's go, Basil. 25. The city's defense system. I just randomly have one section of the city that's further out than everything else. And they're all like, what's that? Huh, you know. When the enemies start marching towards us. Thank you so much, Chill. It means the world. It means the world. It really does. We go like that. Go like that. Yeah. This is going to probably be my last stream until Monday. Just because, so tomorrow night we're going to a hockey game, me and my dad. And then we are going on Saturday. I just need to take the night off. Yo, James Skyland, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah. So tomorrow night I will be at a hockey game. The day after I'm going to need to rest because I know I've been pushing it way too hard. So Saturday is already we're not doing anything day. Sunday I really need to make a video. So yeah, what's up, Stingle? How you doing? 30, let's go. Then can you make a rival kingdom across? So I've been thinking. Okay, so here's the thing. I've been thinking about like eventually what happens when we eventually finish Finrad. So I know from unreleased material, I have an inside source with the author about Bosk. I have an inside source with the author. Didn't get the reference. I am the author. There is another kingdom. There's an orc kingdom, a half-orc kingdom that we can work on building as well. So, yes. All right, Chill, you're all good? Yeah. How is everybody's night going that just showed up? To answer your question, Loot, you can actually stream at any point. They actually have opened up live streaming to everybody on YouTube. YouTube is, if you don't know this, YouTube is actually pushing live streams now. They are actually starting to push live streams, especially after what Burp Peanut has, even though they haven't necessarily come out and said that. But you can, like for a while now, anybody's been able to live stream on YouTube, so. Doesn't mean if a girl says she's not trying to get into it means you move on, kid. That's genuinely what it means. Yeah. They're not necessarily just letting it slide. They're looking at opportunities to grow the platform, and they understand that's a way to grow it. Because if you look at YouTube compared to TikTok and Twitch, YouTube is above and by far the better platform to be on. Yeah. It's been like that for a while. Yeah, Kate, I get that. I get that. Somebody in one of my other chats said it means it's time to start benching 225. Which honestly, getting swole isn't a bad option either. So there are just things right now that you don't try to push. My last short was so sad, dude. It was like we built that, and I was so excited for it. All right, Will, you're all good. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you are loved and that you make the world a better place. And Loot, you too. Stay awesome, be awesome. Yeah, you're all good. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome. Yeah, the whole contraption, like, it was all gone. Give it time, Cade. Give it time. Oh my gosh, Basil, when did you get to 41? If there's any haters, they suck. Thank you, Loot. Thank you, Loot. Bye. But at the end of the day, Cade, just be yourself, and whatever happens, like, don't be in a rush. Like, there's no need to. If you need to force something, it's not worth it. Never force a fart. It's about the worst thing you can do. What's up, Kenneth? How you doing? What's 89 times minus 74? How you doing, Kenneth? 43, let's go, Basil. That one is way too hard to do offhand, like without writing it down. What's up, Mean Dean? How you doing? You don't know, Kenneth? Do you got a ceiling above you? That might be something that's up. Nope. Rocious out here on a park bench watching the live stream. Gotta love it. Gotta love the passion. Gotta love the dedication. Another day, another victories for the OGs. Please just take a sec and heal the pics. It started to bug me. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday was scary when my elytra dinged. Dude. When my elytra dinged, dude, that was scary. 46. Let's go. I don't know why I bring iron with me. I think it's just so I can empty that out without having to worry about it. Johnny! A4 of asking to join. I'm sorry, Johnny. I don't know you well enough yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the point where I tell you guys. I AFK'd here the entire day today. So if you're like, why are there less villagers around? That's why. They all died. Or turned into witches. They're all dead. All of them. It really was quite a sight. Did you accidentally put a star in the firework? That could be a reason. Oh my gosh, Basil's almost at 50. Oh my gosh, moving day. 50, halfway. I do need to make a super smelter though. Don't really know what for. Probably smooth stone, but. Did you see the super smelter that Impulse made? Hey, you didn't place a star. Okay. Okay, Kenneth. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it, Kenneth. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Oh, movie day. Movie day. I don't know. I don't know when we'll do a movie day. I gotta get my head wrapped around everything, so. But yeah, that is a big thing. Tomorrow, I won't be streaming because I'll be out of. Again, just saying dish. I should. I'll be at a hockey game tomorrow night. And then we will have a day off on Saturday. Because I need to rest. I need to sleep. So, 53. Because I've definitely noticed it the past few days where my brain has been just out of it. Show the base. Oh, Connery. You know not what you've done. I can actually take all this with me. You here. You guys all with me. You did place a start. Dang. Let me just grab a couple more things, Connery, and I will show the base. So, I like showing off my base. It's cool. So. $56. Oh no. Let's go. All right. So, this is our villager trading hall. It's a very nice courthouse type build. Over here, that's for a charity called National Association of Mental Health Institution or Mental Illness. So Nami, not the One Piece character. This is our little farm area. So we got all of our animals there. We got two sides of them. And they got an indoor, outdoor. Back there is a hay barn. We got a silo all the way back there. That's where we make our pumpkins and our millage. We got the wheat field. We got the horse barn in here. We have skeleton horses, a lot of them. We got a llama because apparently llamas are horses. We got an ender chest here with a couple of spears in it. Don't know who that is. We have a bathhouse right here, which is also our sugarcane farm. And then we got our guest house right here for whenever we have somebody brand new join the server. No applications taking at this time. This is not built by me. This is a bucket. We're not going to talk about that. That's for when things go south. And then this is our Tower of Winge. These were all duped. That's why they're there. And this houses our iron farm in it. Right up there. And this is what kind of acts as my main base. So, yeah. This kind of acts as my main base. This is where we end stream all the time because this is where our friends are. Hostile has a sword because hostile. Hello, Kenneth. Then you come over here to my favorite-ish build. Actually, a bee sanctuary. Got all the bees down there. You see the little gas right there? The little glass right there. Drop down like this. Or like this. How did I make those? A lot of time. A lot of time. And dedication. That's pretty much how I did a lot of this stuff. The little people. Oh, it's a data pack. Hermit Kraft. If you know them, they have it. So they're coming out. You can see the bees. Look at that. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Yeah, so you can see the bees. I love it. It's my favorite build in the old world. And then, what you've probably noticed. This is the Temple of Artemis, or it's based off of the Temple of Artemis. And it is... Johnny, I will be at a movie, or I will be at a hockey game tomorrow, Johnny, so I can't do it. Oh my gosh, Basil. Basil hit number 67. 6-7. But yeah, so this is my mob farm. As you can see, it still works effectively. Very effectively. Everything goes into here, and then all the overflow gets shot out of the dispenser into lava. Yeah, I see. And we come over here. And this is another storage system. Kenneth, I don't need to know that. Nobody needs to know that. And then right here is actually our first build that we rebuilt. So we tore it down and we rebuilt it here. Because, yeah. Because why not have a little memorial? So, and then yeah, this is just a big open area that I never figured out what to do with it. Because I don't really do anything in this world now. Everything that I do that I'm working on right now is back this way. Nice. Oh yeah, this is my gold farm. But I've had this world for 6 years now. So 70. Whoops, I accidentally jumped out of the portal. And this is where we're working at right now. So this is a build we just finished up. How many days? I don't know. I've had this world for 6 years. So I could not tell you the amount of days. Because it didn't exist when this world was created. So it never got added. So, but yeah. Is this public? No, easy. This is not. I own this server and it's a private server. 3, Johnny, I cannot tell you that you've been over this so often. Yeah, B, no, I did not. All of this is in public or in survival. Because if I used creative, I would lose all interest in it. So, if I did this in creative, I would lose all interest in it. because I need that challenge of it being in survival. Plus, it's actually easier to mine and quicker to mine if I do this in survival than creative, because I have Instamine here. Instamine don't work in creative. Where it at? Oh? Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Hmm. Oh. Well, that's weird. He didn't skip it. I saw it. But yeah. I've had this world for 6 years now, so. I actually don't have that. Alright, goodbye, Kenneth. We had Jeeb at one point. Like, that little hut next to the gold farm used to house Jeeb, because there was a sheep that just randomly wandered into the nether. So every time we'd come to use our gold farm, we would have to color Jeeb. So it did for me. It did for me. 80. Alright, Luke, you're all good. You're all good. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome, Luke. Yeah, I love it whenever people come in saying, this is obviously creative. You would obviously only do this in creative. You had to use Axios. Bro, I'm not smart enough to use that. I forgot to empty my inventory. Yeah, it's like, I'm not smart enough to use that stuff. Like, I always find it hilarious whenever people accuse me of stuff like that. Why can I suddenly not? Oh, and this farm does produce. It does produce redstone. What's up, Kent? How you doing? You're in Bedrock? Nice, Kenneth. I'm on Java. 84. Oh my gosh. Guys, I think he's going to hit 100. We're sure he's actually shooting these shots, or is he just cheating? Just cheating? Always these streams. It's always these streams. It's always these streams. Yeah, Foxrun. Don't mind me, just taking a drink of my Sprite. It's 0 sugar Sprite. It is so weird seeing all the way to that. All right. But yeah. Dude, it's still, I find it hilarious that I sat there and I was like, you know what? Let's make malt trays. Guys, hear me out. Hear me out. We're going to make malt trays 3D. It is still hilarious to me how I did that when there is next to no art anywhere of malt trays in 3D. The funniest thing in the world is whenever they do Pokemon 3D, the Pokemon look terrible. Oh my gosh. I'm using the wrong pickaxe. He's 12 away, guys. I think I'm making a super smelter. I think we're gonna hit to make a super smelter. I think we're gonna have to make a super smelter. Don't know why. I just feel like we're gonna have to. Oh. Ow. I'm not gonna lie, my shoulder is killing me. I just did like a smile thing and it hurt my shoulder. You just smiled and it hurt? Like I flexed the wrong spots in my neck and it like pulled on my bruised muscles in my shoulder. Like, dude, it hurt. So bad. Welcome back, Johnny. I didn't know you left. But welcome back anyways. Your shoulder hurts right now. Well, I just pummeled it. So, like, I'm not shooting right now. Not yet. What mean person would put ads in their Twitch stream? 94. Pearl. Did you guys see? Did you guys see like Green Gem Impulse's latest video? Any of them? Like, dude. When I say I cackled, I cackled. What's up, Odina? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Anyways, I'm gonna throw you in here and you guys in here. Throw you in here. You. Oh, they're off their leash. You're coming with me. It's a great heist. Trust me. Trust me, it's a great heist. We got llamas, boys. Llamas are back on the menu. Wait. No, we're not eating the llamas. We're not eating the llamas. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. We're not eating the llamas. We're not eating the llamas. The llamas are coming with us. You're coming with us. Yee! 100 on Super Schmutter. Oh, let's go, Basil. Let's go. No, cowboy. No. No, 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 no. This is a private server, so only people I deem appropriate can join. So, all right. Have a good day. Now, where did he go? Yeah. Mister, where did you go? Am I appropriate? Calling? Basil. I'll fight you. I am proud of you, Basil. I'm proud of you for hitting 100 shots. Lord knows my arm would have fallen off. And it would have taken me 3 times as many shots. Okay, so this is going to sound really stupid. If I remove the llamas, does he cease to exist? It's what he would have wanted. Legends never die. Dude, I got 10 redstone. Okay, I'm convinced he disappeared, though. Nope. I don't know how I missed him, but I somehow did. Hey, buddy. You know where your llamas went? You know where your llamas went? Do you know where your llamas went, buddy? Do you know where your llamas went? What? All right, Basil. I now have my answer. No, you're not appropriate. Yo, surprise face. What's up with the surprise face? You not seen a Minecrafter before? Oh, you're talking that was the witch. The witch. We have found a witch. May we ban her? How do you know she is a witch? Well, she's got a nose. It's your first Minecrafter you have ever seen. Congratulations. You have found a common type. You have found a common type streamer. They are not violent. They are calm. They are docile. There are some forms of entertainer that may have destructive tendencies, but for the most part, most of them are fairly kind and good people. The unfortunate thing is, you don't know which one I am. Thank you so much for the follow, Surprise Trader. Surprise face. Thank you so much for the follow. Means the world. You think I'm a dum-dum? Oh no. You killed John the Trader. No, I didn't. He lost his llamas, therefore he was deemed unfit for the industry. And thus oh, you meant dun 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 dum 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 meant dum 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 worked too. I fallen. Why, Kong? Because I could. Because he did not have a sword. So therefore he was ill-equipped to wander around. No, it's really a bad thing. Like, I have a very strong habit of shooting everything, or shooting Marvins in Minecraft too. Which, if you don't know what a Marvin is, it's just a friendly robot. R.I.P. village trader guy. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, why? Why do you do this to us? Yo, thank you for liking the live. But yeah, so I'm gonna like that. I am full. All right. He deserved it. Should have heard what he called my hamster. Should have heard what he said he was going to do to my hamster. He said he was going to feed it and take care of it and make sure it had a long, loving life. It's not how a hamster goes. It's not how a hamster goes. Hamsters are supposed to die in the most traumatic way possible. He knows this. And he was going to prevent it because he hates me. How long have I been playing on the server? I've had the server for 6 years. 6 long years. Yeah, they do. Dude, I love getting on like TikToks that are like, my hamster died in this way. And it's just so off of the walls, like, oh yeah, he got into his ball and he rolled down the steps, ping-ponged off of the 3 kitchen cabinets, and went out the door and got run over by a semi. What? Fox Run, you literally just pulled. You literally just proved my point. What resource pack is this? None. Default with the glass one. So. Did I go biking at 11 at night? Maybe not. Maybe not. That might be a bit excessive. That might not be a good idea, Basil. Might not be safe. It's Thursday. The alcoholics are out on the streets. Yo, my name is. Thank you so much for sharing the live. Hmm. All right. Go like that. What are you talking about? You legally pass on a... Yeah. Have you never seen Granny on a golf cart before? After she gets out of her bridge tournament? Like, come on. We know this. What enchantments do you have in that? Are you talking the pickaxe? The one pickaxe is my Silk Touch variant with Mending Efficiency 5 and Unbreaking 3. And the other one has Fortune 4 or 3. So, they're the standard god picks. And then the reason I got Instamine is because I have Haste 2 on my beacons. So, that's why I can mine so fast. You sell golf balls? Yo, moneymaker. Let's go. Yo, bird guy, thank you so much for the follow. It means the world. Let me sleep. Yo, my name is. Thank you so much. So much for the follow. It means the world. Wait, you didn't say okay. You said 0K. What do you mean 0K? Bird guy, thank you for the likes. What do you mean by 0K? What do you mean exactly? Bird guy from Rick and Morty? No, it doesn't look like bird guy from Rick and Morty. Yo, my name is me. Thank you for liking the live. Means the world. Let's go, Basil. I thought it was an O. I looked at my other one. And I was like, wait, that's a 0. Whoop, should I reach? Yeah. But it was not, apparently. Yeah, you are, Basil. Yeah, you are. Let's go. Oh. Like so. Da, 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 da. It might seem like I'm doing this on purpose. I promise you I'm not. I am sick of falling. I'm so sick of falling. Why are you mining all this out? I am mining all this out because I need to continue to build this city this way. So we got the shitty here, right? So the city is going to keep on coming out. We're going to build this all out. We're going to build up hills. We're going to build up a mountain. We're going to put a castle atop the mountain. We're going to have a grand library, all that stuff. So we need to clear this spot out so we can build the mountain that we want. Look at your Twitch. Oh no, Johnny. I don't know why it's not popping up on the other one. Good night, Johnny. Stay awesome. Be awesome, Johnny. Don't forget that you are loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. I'm sorry I didn't look at Twitch, man. I am. And then we go over here. We actually need to take all this out as well. Because, yeah. You can see the curve of the wall. So that's going to go right here, all the way down. So yeah. And I'm mining it out. Yeah, we'll keep the war motion. Like, we're going to keep that reef that's outside of it. I'm mining it all out because I hate the look of it when you don't mine it all out. Like, when you do, like, TNT blasting and all that. So. Yeah, that's why we're mining it all out. But yeah, I saw the warm ocean. I'm keeping that. I like the exotic fish, so. We're also going to do a harbor. No, my name is. It is a private server. Welcome back, Surprise Face. Yeah. I got a lot of builds on here that I'm really protective of that aren't actually in this portion of the world. So. I just made the rule like, nope. Only when I feel comfortable with somebody completely and all that, so. I need to get one of those. I need to get one of those, actually. I need to get a sniffer. I've thought about that, like. I don't know what they do. They're different mob types, so it's like, I need that. I need that. I can't be sitting here posting on Twitter about Mojang releasing a zoo update constantly to not have that, right? I also need to get an alley. Next stream, I don't know if next stream. Got a lot of stuff on the docket, dude. I want to do it all, but like I just don't have the time or energy to do it all right away. They give new flowers? Ooh. Like flowers unique to them or like just flowers you don't have? No, next stream he'll make the super smelter. Guys, I thought we were making mall trace. What do you think this is, Foxrud? Yes, my name is. I do have a mob farm and I'm playing on Java. I actually have 2 mob farms now. Our latest build actually was a mob farm, so take a break from building for one stream. This is the opposite of building. Ah, thank you, Bird Voice. Thank you very much. It means the world. Mining for a build. Meh. I don't know what that was. I really don't know what that was, and I'm sorry for it. I felt a bubble come out of my mouth. Like, I don't know what that was. I know you're responding to Bird Guy, but the time that you said same, just it didn't. Didn't line up perfectly, and what? Nothing. 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 Never mind. 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 Like, what is Minecraft buffer build? Like, wouldn't I be getting a sniffer so I could put different things in my greenhouse area? No, my mob farm, that's over here at least, right now, is actually in this build. Oh my god, that's oh. Whoa. It's like the Matrix, guys. The numbers, Mason. Do you see him? Do you see him, Mason? No, my mob farm is actually in here. What did I do? I hit F3 and I have light numbers on. So this is actually our mob farm. So it's 4 platforms, they're all 1 high. And the mobs will spawn here and they'll get pushed off and they'll land down there. If they jump off from these heights, they tend to die on impact. From these ones, they get burned alive. The good thing about this one is I don't get any spider spawns from it, and I really don't need anything from spiders. So yeah. But yeah, I hit F3. And that's what the light one looks like. If anybody's wondering. That would be this one right here, which we're going to turn off. We're going to turn that off. So. Yeah. 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 Oof. Super hot. You know, when I do these, I really need to stop flying in and out of this area. Otherwise, it will just make the time lapse very, very choppy. But it'll good. Good. Author. But yeah. So we're gonna go like this. Like this. Why am I going up to here? Well, quite frankly, I don't know why. I just am. Oh. So, like, I'm not gonna lie. I love the author of One Piece. So, if you guys know the live action, if you don't know, what the world, the live action came out last week, right? In every interaction that I see of the author and how he's talking about this wonderful creation that he created, it makes me so happy. Because he's talking about, with the modernization project they have going on with One Piece and how they're recreating it, they're redoing it. He's sitting there going, yeah, the reason why we're doing this is like we understand that newer generations they don't understand the gravity of the animation. They don't appreciate the animation style from older generations, or they aren't as attached to it. They see it as lower quality, and we just want to do something about that and give them an opportunity to experience this journey as well, especially as it's so deep, so been going on so long. Like, there's nothing, or it's really hard for them to get into it, especially with the changes in animation style. So we need to like we're taking that into account as we're doing this. And I love the live action, because the live action feels like, okay, what if we just took out all the filler from One Piece and only included what we believe to be the important stuff? Yes, my name is. You're gonna fill up your bottle of water with soda. Don't do that. You just did such a good workout. Get water. Get flavored water. Don't listen. Don't take me as an example with drinking Sprite. Like, I've already had a Mike's. My night was already cooked. Have flavored water. Sprite. Yes, Sprite. You put water in your water bottle? Nice. Good. Good. Yeah. Yes, nice. Water is good. Yeah, Sprite is good. Sprite slaps. Unfortunately, I look pizza place went from Coke to Pepsi because people wanted Mountain Dew with their pizza. And it's like, why? Why? I was expecting Red Bull from the water fountain. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, not the Red Bull. Not the Red Bull that gives you wings. Yeah, do you guys know what Red Bull does for marketing? Like, dude. It is one of those companies that every time I look at them, I go, you cannot be real. And then they're like, but they are. Did you know somebody say Red Bull because of that? Sued Red Bull because of that? I remember that. What's up, Crying Atlas? I know you told me to call you something else, and I'm trying to remember what it is, but trying to say your name instantly reminded me of who you were, and I 100% know you're telling the truth when you're like, I've been back after such a long time. I'm so sorry, Siron. I knew somebody sued Red Bull over that. It gives you wings. And now they got to put like a little disclaimer at the end of at the end of everything. But that, I saw a TikTok today that was like, imagine you're going to compete and you're like, I'm going to do great in this. And you look over and your opponent has a Red Bull helmet. What's up? Like, what's your thought going through your head? And the immediate thought is, I'm not winning. Like, this is a company that had two guys approach him and say, listen, hear me out. We're going to jump from planes, right? But we're going to be flying planes. All right? And we're going to swap planes after we jump out of them. And they went, let's do it. FAA was like, no, you can't do that. And Red Bull was like, we'll ask forgiveness. Like, what? Not that I am aware of. I might be good at it, but I don't know. I never do PvP, so. I play Apex Legends if I want to get a fix of the PvP. But then also they own like how many different sports teams, like this is a company that's like billionaires off of a sports team that is known to just have a billionaire team. Like, what? Kong is techno? What? What are we on about? What? No, me no techno. Um, Max Verstappen. Exactly. Why do you use TNT? I actually don't use TNT. The reason why I don't use TNT is because A, I don't like the look of TNT, and B, I do need a lot of this material as we're going to be using a lot of it in my future builds. So we're going to reuse a lot of it, especially because we do need to rebuild the mountain. So, yo, the Boulevard Podcast, thank you so much for liking the live. So, we are going to be reusing a lot of it. And he's poured no sand. I don't have any sand. Sand is like the one thing I don't have any of, which is like low key also hilarious because I actually do have like a double chest of sand, but like compared to everything else, I don't have sand. No, but it's like if you get approached by Red Bull and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna sponsor you," like the immediate response is, "Everything I've done in my life has led me to the correct moment in my life." Or you can farm Stone. I know, but I like doing this. But I like doing this. You low-key sound like my writing teacher? That's insane, bird guy. Because I am an author. This is the build we're working on is based off of a book that I wrote. I do like Marvel. I actually am really excited for the new Spider-Man movie that is coming out. I saw the trailer for it and I was like, ooh, this actually looks good. I don't have any of those. So I don't have any of those. Like the new trailer actually looks so good for Spider-Man. Yeah, otherwise I like doing this. What is my author name? Logan Schwanke. Yeah. Probably isn't the greatest, but if you're wondering how to spell the last name, it's the Schwanky Kong part of it. Or it's the Schwanky part of Schwanky Kong. Welcome back, Fox Run. I didn't know you left. Yeah, I know I can do like farms of all this stuff, but at the same time, I'm like, I would much rather do this because I need to do this, and I really like the look of it when I get down to the bottom of it. So it feels a lot more like blank canvasy. So shut up. What are you talking about, Basil? You left to get chips. Oh. What type of chips? Are they good chips? Are they bad chips? Are they chips from down the hall? What type of chips are they? Would I like them? Would Basil like them? Oh, you're number 2. Oh. They swapped. My first book is actually the only book that I have published, which is Bosk of Finrad. So, yeah. Yeah. So who knows if it's good or not? People keep on saying they like it. I don't believe them because, well, self and inner doubts. So, yeah. Called Bosk of Finrad. Bosk of Finrad. Finrad. It is my first book. first book. So, fox. Why don't you use some cool texture packs and shaders? Because I don't like them. It is really as simple as I don't like them. Like you're not the first person to ask that. It's like straight up like I don't want them. Wild. I'm getting called unk for that. I feel so. Oh wait, I feel fine. I feel great actually. Yo, what's up, Robo? How you doing? That seems dumb. What do you mean by that, Fox? What do you mean by that? You're dumb. Listen here. Listen here. I like Bosk, Bosk of Finrad. Finrad. I'm not dumb. I am dumb actually. I actually am dumb. I just have you all fooled. Because I can place some blocks. We're all dumb. No fighting, no fighting. You can call me dumb, you can't call each other dumb. No fighting. No, 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 no. No, no ganging up. No ganging up. No ganging up. Change the E to an A. At one chillunk. You are warrior of peace. You mean to say warrior? Or did you intend to say warrior? Rad, like rad lad. Yeah, let's not start throwing out ages. Let's not start throwing around ages. Let's take a chill pill. Let's not start throwing around ages. let's not start throwing around ages. Yeah, let's not talk ages. Because we never know what person's watching that shouldn't be watching. So. All right. Memes we're good with. We're good with memes. That's okay, Cyron. That's okay. If they're saying they're like 100, yeah, you get it. You get the joke now. I'm not too concerned if they are intentionally memeing. So it's just when people start saying real ages, that's when we got a problem. So. Aw, thank you, my name is. Thank you. It really does mean the world. You don't understand how much it means every time I see a book sold. No joke, I swear. I'm 6'7", I swear. Yeah, Basil was just over here shooting 100 shots. They were all dunks. It really does mean the world, my name is. It really, really does mean the world. Alright. Did you just say that? What, the 6'7"? Yes. Yes, I did just say that. Yeah. Bro's going pro. All right. Oh, yeah. You ever just reevaluate your life decisions? Ever just rethink your entire life decisions? 'Cause I do. Dude, I really like how there's times where my control you doesn't work. Oh, that's why it doesn't work. There's another keybind with another app. Hi, Basil Dad. Please tell your child to stop saying their age. Listen, there's things we don't talk about. We don't talk about things. It was all an accident. It was all an accident. Guys, what's wrong with your grammar? We don't talk about grammar. He said hi. Okay. Did he whack you upside the head? How come I'm in a separate chat than everybody else? Well, my name is me. You're on TikTok. The other people are over on YouTube. So I'm double streaming. So. Salyovich. Oh. Want to fight? Want to go? Want to go? I thought bro would be stronger. My YouTube channel is the same, Schwonky Kong. My YouTube is the same thing of Schwonky Kong. Siliovich. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to say anything. I saw that a while ago. So stoked, dude. I'm so stoked. But yeah. My YouTube and my Twitch are the exact same. Or my YouTube and my TikTok are the same. Being a Schwonky Kong. Oh, there isn't anyone up. Ah, da 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 da. Body. Have you updated? Which also means that when you join, oh, oh, your dad knows the wrong type of French. Hey, I think everybody knows that because of Family Guy using that to skirt the rules. Fox Run got it. Fox Run got it. Joint. All right. Gather a dish. You French? Oui? Oui, oui. Mademoiselle? Oui, oui. Go like that. Get more of that. Hmm. Wood. I should have bottles of XP around here somewhere. You're here now? Okay. Hello, Jace. How you doing? I'm assuming your name. My name is me. Papa Basler right now. Yo, these internet people are pretty interesting. Yes. Hello. Hello. They got French internet people now? Da, 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 da. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the good side. So, got our tools mostly back up to where we want them. Turn down. All right. All right. You know, honestly, I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I did this. Why do I got powder? How do I got powder? Was I breaking this stuff faster than it? Oh no. That's weird. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. All right. Anyways. Hey, Kong, do you like convenience? What do you mean by that? Doing the same stuff? What do you mean by that? Dude, it's literally because, like, it's glitching. But there's not water there. What do you mean by that? You mean consistency? Yes, I do like consistency. Consistency is one of my favorite things. Why don't I automate things? Part of it's I don't always entirely know. The other part of it is I just haven't gotten there. So, this has been here for how long? I don't even know if I'm the one that put this up. I could be stealing somebody else's concrete powder. But I'm so sick of looking at it that I'm like, I'm just going to do it. So, yeah. You are very lazy to build machines. You're not entirely wrong. I have built a tunnel bore. So, but it's kind of just like where I have time to do stuff. Like, I'm not going to sit here and watch a YouTube video while streaming on how to build one. Right? Like, I'm not going to do that. I just don't think that makes for a very entertaining stream, and I also just don't feel like that makes for good stream. So unless if I learn how to do something off stream, like, I'm not going to do it. I think the word you're looking for is procrastination. A C, not a G. But simultaneously, yes, there is a sense of that too. So, but it's not the worst thing in the world. And you know what's the worst thing in the world is me just not releasing YouTube videos like a normal person. That is truly tragic. But yes, I do know there's a lot of ways to automate the concrete powder, all that stuff. So my thing with the concrete powder is like I'll be doing this anyways. Like this is literally like the exact same speed, so doesn't involve explosions. So I don't know why I don't do this, but whenever I use concrete, I will make all the concrete solid beforehand. And then go use it, when in reality I could just simply like place everything that needs to be placed on top of another thing and drop water buckets down to solidify it all. So yeah. Yeah. So no, it's probably just late. So yo, what's up, Matt? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's a terrible time to join because, well, I'm actually going to be logging off here. I've been live for 2 hours. It's getting late for me, and I'm tired, and I really need to go to bed. My shoulder is killing me. So, yeah, we are going to end it there. So, as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better. Yeah, it shocks. It shocks. Yeah, we got this amazing world to see. Yeah, so yeah, as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. I will catch you guys in the next stream, which again is going to be Friday night. Or not Friday. It's going to be Monday because Sunday I'm editing. Saturday I'm not doing a darn thing. And then tomorrow night I'm going to a hockey game with my father. So, yeah. So, next stream will be Monday. It's going to kill me. It's going to pain me. But that's just the way it is. So, as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. I will see you in the next stream. Bye. Okay, that actually made me a little sick. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. If you got sick by that, you can take it up with collections. Yeah, they have money for you there, collections. If that made you sick, 'cause that's where I'm